Okay, I'm awake. I'm feeling less than fantastic, but it's not bad enough I'll actually need any pain medication, so I guess I'm semi-functional. And I was almost awake at 8 o'clock, and I fell asleep again. I gotta stop watching videos with blankets, because apparently that puts me right out. I want coffee, and then I'm thinking about making some eggs with a regular sized piece of toast. Maybe. I'm also thinking about maybe making a pumpkin pie, but using the artificial sweetener instead of sugar, because I don't use sweetened condensed milk. I actually use evaporated milk, and so you have to put sugar in it. But I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy for that today. So my outfit for today, since apparently I am doing things all kinds of backwards today and forgot to weigh in, is this pink monstrosity and blue jeans. And I found a few more things for the donation box. So I actually have a pair of dress slacks and blazer that kind of work okay together. There's a slight color discrepancy, but you wouldn't notice that in regular light. And yeah. Yeah, I have worn these to church, but the pants are falling off of me and the blazer is so baggy it's absolutely ridiculous. And I also found, this is one of those hot topic things because I get so much stuff there, this old Gryffindor hoodie that would claim that I am a seeker at Hogwarts. I am not. See, before somebody found herself steeped in cancel culture, I considered myself a Ravenclaw. However, now I consider myself an earthbender, so make of that what you will. So this is the first box. It's full. So, getting into the stats. Okay, so stats. I have taken 7 pairs of pants out of my wardrobe. 2 of those had to go in the garbage. The other 5 are in the box. A tank top, a blazer, and a hoodie. All those have been donated. And let's see. Hang on, I got different pages for different stuff. And 3 dresses. All of them being donated. So, this is stuff that's in good condition mostly. I've got a lot of other stuff I've got to clear out, but I will keep you guys posted on the totals. And, of course, when I buy anything new. But that might be a while because I don't want to shop for things online or anything I can't try on and make sure it fits. Especially right now because I cannot, for a very long time I could tell you what my size was and if something would fit in a certain brand, but I can't right now. I have to be able to try it on. And being able to try it on means actually physically taking the item into the dressing room. Which means that I can't do that right now because my butt needs to be home. Yeah. Oh, this year sucks. I legit made myself some hot chocolate using cocoa powder and a sugar replacement and milk. And a legit recipe from the internet, but it ain't the best. I really prefer Hershey's chocolate as chocolate rather than as cocoa. Something about it. Anyway, yeah, I'm sitting here watching Forensic Files, or no, Cold Case Files, instead of The Crown. And the time is almost 3 o'clock. I'm not logging anything today. Not weight, not intake, I'm just meh. It is 6:50 in the evening, and I have been snacking, but not by much. I had a kiwi and some pecans. The cocoa I made. I'm really, really blah. Stressed. Especially trying to get back and forth with my neighbors have fireworks. I wasn't expecting that. Nobody bothers to coordinate with me what my kids are getting. And then I'm supposed to be the one who's supposed to tell them not to overshop. In what world does that make sense? You don't clean their rooms. They don't clean their rooms, not like they should. Anyway, I'm very tempted to hit a bottle of tequila to stifle the frustration. It's 8:26. I have finished, probably had possibly about 2.5 shots of tequila in my drink. My neighbors are still shooting off fireworks. My mom's still working on wrapping gifts. I'm watching Ancient Top 10 with her. And I just ate a bowl of ravioli with a couple of slices of provolone added to it, so that was dinner. Yep, sounds like flipping cannon fire out of a movie up in here. Anyway, I'm gonna go clean up my ravioli bowl, wash my fork that I got on my camping kit for some reason, and I'm gonna look and see if we got any coconut rum. If we don't have any coconut rum, then I will be getting back into the tequila. Like, I'm gonna pull a Hamilton and steal their cannons. And I don't care. It's 2:23, and I can still hear somebody's car radio going way too darn loud. Because my county doesn't have a noise ordinance. And my neighbors really have no reason to stop. And this is like a normal thing that I do not partake in. My family does not do this. This is what happens when your family wants to live where there's not an HOA. There's no HOA. Anybody can fire off all kinds of explosives, blast their car stereo as loud as they want, and nobody's going to do anything about it. At least I haven't heard any handguns tonight. I mean, I know what those sound like from family trips to the actual, safety involved range. But, no. I hear those sometimes in my area. I can't for the life of me imagine why. I mean, you can get coyotes and stuff out here. It's not unheard of. There are actually several types of dangerous animal you can get out here. But that can't coincide with holidays. That can't coincide with things like, well, we're launching fireworks anyway, so why don't we just make some more loud bangs out in the backyard? I'm tired. I'm very tired. The wall of gifts has gotten larger, but at least I didn't have to wrap that stuff. My mom wrapped that stuff. There's a lot of it. I've been watching Drunk History. It's getting close to 2:30. Technically, it's Christmas, calendar-wise. We're going to probably do our stuff tomorrow. Turns out that my dad's got a run down to the cabin, so we can't hold off opening gifts until the 27th, so we're going to have to do that, I guess, as it's now morning, we're going to have to do that tomorrow. Alright, so, since I have not been logging my calorie intake today, I did keep track, sort of how much I was drinking, which is mostly worn off now, but it's not like I have anywhere to be. I had tequila in a orange vanilla kind of a sports drink almost. It's a Mio flavored water. I had some coconut rum in it as well, and then I went back to the tequila. Now, tequila actually does not have that many calories in it. I'm not so sure about the coconut rum. Probably more so because it's sweet, therefore likely sugars. And then we have plans for tomorrow, which will be also spent at home because I don't intend to participate in anyone working on Christmas. Even if it's just for a secular holiday, take it. Take the time off. Do not work on Christmas. It's not fair to anybody, least of all those expected to work. I am going to make a big pot of cocoa on the stove. Low sugar, which means I can actually have some. I'll make sure that, anything going in is gluten-free. I can have some. Low sugar. Dad can cope because apparently he's out the window with his attempt at a diet. And then anybody who wants can add peppermint schnapps to it, which will probably be all three of us right in the pot. Tastes like a Girl Scout cookie. Good stuff. And that is pretty much all the plans I have for tomorrow. Hanging out with my parents and drinking booze. Which reminds me of the only time I ever went to Rot Rally. It's Republic of Texas Biker Rally. 10 a.m. I'm sitting in the doorway of the RV with a bottle of Guinness in my hand. I believe I was about 26 at the time. When my dad was setting up some of the, outdoor furniture stuff we've got, and he looks over, he goes, "You drinking a beer? What time is it?" And I'm like, does it matter? We're at Rot Rally. So apparently I was getting into it more than he was, despite the fact that he had been several years in a row and I hadn't been before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I do anything productive tomorrow, it's going to be trying to make a little more progress on stuff I meant to get done with my kids' rooms. I did get a little bit of the bathroom flooring done today. I will take tiny victories right now because I am just I can put on a happy face for anybody because I am that practiced, but I feel awful. And I managed to get some flooring in the bathroom floor, and I have more to do, but I'm waiting for the rest of the roll of this flooring to kind of relax and not be like a really tight roll, because I'm concerned it won't sit right. And I really want this to sit right because most of it's already not sitting right. I don't need perfect. I just need to have a layer of plastic down that's heavy enough it's going to protect the wood when people are getting in and out of the shower. That's it. That's all I want. If my kid is in there brushing his teeth and splashing the entire bathroom with water because somehow children can do that, I just want the floor, the wooden floor, covered. That's it. I'm not picky. I'm not asking for 5 stars here. Goodness knows I'm not a home repair professional. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm in there with, holding it down with a shampoo bottle and cutting it with a box cutter. So exact. I have not measured squat, and that's fine. I'm going to have to put on something quiet enough so that I can sleep with it on and loud enough to drown out the bass from my neighbors. Now, technically, there is a state statute regarding
disturbing the peace. And I would argue that being able to hear your car stereo inside my bedroom at 2:30 in the morning would qualify. But technically, the entire neighborhood is private property. So technically, unless legit laws are broken, the sheriff's office can't do squat. So, thanks for sharing my Christmas Eve with me.